Alright, this is the Rad Release, what's left of it. Um, I didn't completely core it because I was on vacation and just didn't want to have to ride these when I got home, so I just finished them. To start off, they're 72 millimeters in diameter, and I'm blanking, sorry. And they're center set, so you can flip them, and I did do a lot of that. Um, so I wasn't really happy with this wheel. This is the first review I've done where I didn't like the wheel. But we'll start with the pluses. So the pros, I took notes as I was riding. They do last a long time. They took forever to core. And this, from the first time I had a core come out, this is at least, I don't know, because they're really small runs, because it was just like a 200-foot driveway. 150 probably foot driveway, like 3 or 4 runs of that, and I still am only here. So they last extremely long. At first, they are fast. They are definitely quick when you first ride them. Like I said, they're center set, so you can flip them. They hold their shape well, mostly. Of course, whenever you get really close to a core, the wheel starts to get a little misshapen. As you can see, it is a tiny bit here. That's what I got for pros. Nothing real special. The slide isn't really buttery or sugary. It's just a slide. It's pretty icy. And with that said, I'll go to the cons. First, icy. When you first start riding them, after you've broken them in, because when they're broken in, they are a little icy at first. After you've broken them in, they will be grippy enough to be comfortable to slide with, and then once they start getting small, not even that small, like medium sized, they will get really icy and it gets sketchy. You lose a lot of speed in the slides, so that's mainly when you're right after they're broken in, before they get icy. They really do take off a lot of speed. Another thing, they only agree with certain pavements. They do not do well on, certain types of pavements. The newer pavement, I don't know if you've seen it, it's really smooth and it's heaven with most wheels. Not with these, it's terrible. And once they get really small, like I guess a couple millimeters above right here, they're not just icy, they can also be grippy. Like, you don't really know what to expect. I'll be in the middle of a slide and I don't know whether I'm going to ice out or I'm going to high side, and it's not fun. Because most wheels, at least in my experience, when you get close to the core, they get icier. That's just natural. But these, you never know what's going to happen. So I'm just going to read word for word what I wrote in the end. In the beginning, not so bad. Take a while to break in, that's because they're really long lasting. They're not always predictable when small, like I said. Okay, here's the thing. These are the 80A. I may have been happier with the 78A because, that'd be a little grippier. I rode 80A tweakers before these, which, as most of you probably know, those wheels last really long, except they have a buttery slide. I would recommend not getting these and getting the tweakers. And if you really have your heart set on Rad Releases, get the 78A, not the 80A. I haven't rode the 78A, just so you know, I haven't rode it, but I think that they would be better than these because these are icy. The Venom tweakers, they have similar breaking in stuff. They're both icy at first. Both take a while to break in, but tweakers are buttery. These are not fun. That's about it. And for the first review I've ever made on wheels, I'm going to say, do not get these. Just don't. Get the 78A or tweakers or something else. but I was not happy with this wheel. I've never had to force myself to take the time to core wheel. So yeah, just if you like icy, go. You like slippery, go ahead, get these. They'll last forever, but did not like them.